We got snoozy horses this morning. Little Anniekin's in bed. Floppy Doo and Prince snoozing in the corner. Was it a tough night? They look quite happy. They've had their breakfast. Meanwhile, down at the feed room, we've got the Queen of Tadars back.
Morning!
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Oh look, flickering lights. Frey tells me I have to tap on my screen.
Yeah.
Oh, it
Is
keeps
it working?
Yeah, it's worked now.
Everybody needs a Frey.
Everybody needs a Frey. So we're about to head off and go and do our Wednesday morning feeding live. So if you're watching this beforehand, then do feel free to join us because we're going to do monster poo pick. I actually think that Anne, you should come with us today because there's so many poos down there. We'll do it in record time if there's 3 of us. Yeah.
They just walk, there's a corner, they poo and walk through it. And
I
it's
know.
like, I explained to them all 4 of their legs do work and they can turn. I
Yeah.
didn't know this.
It's that corner on the right.
It
That's
is.
their toilet area.
Is
But
that
they
poo
need
corner?
to. It is poo corner.
It's like Winnie the Pooh.
It is.
Pooh corner. There's
Yeah.
the Pooh corner in Winnie the Pooh.
But does Winnie the Pooh walk through his poo as well?
No.
Well, that's the
Pooh
problem.
wouldn't walk through his poo.
I know. It's just disgusting, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, let's all go down and then we'll get it cleaned and we can be back in time for a slightly late coffee.
I'd love to go down.
Wonderful. How nice is it to be back in Bessie's barn? Hoyts is in here having his lunchtime feed. He's had a bit of a pamper. Chubbers is about to get a little bit of a pamper after Hoyts has dribbled all over him. Thought there's no point doing it beforehand. He's stolen his carrot straight away. Haven't you, Scrubs? Look, anyone think he hasn't eaten for weeks? Tommy says otherwise though, doesn't it, Chubbers? All cleaned up, jumpers back on, just in time for the rain. Back in your house and garden. Chubbers has gone straight into shelter. Wise move. You got a nice fluffy bed. Oh, you need to christen it now. Well done, Chubbers. You gonna come into your bedroom for a bit, Hoytzer? Oh, Chubbers, there's some little scraps you can reach there. We'll get you another net. So you come in and enjoy your own solarium for a bit. What a lucky boy he is to have his own in here. It's time for the afternoon poo pick down in the palace. I did drive down here and there was nobody in sight, but they obviously heard me. They're all hiding around the corner. But it's not too bad given that we had a record amount in here this morning. I think they've only done 4 or 5. They're probably going to just do it all now as I'm clearing up, or just wait until I leave. They might have also heard the treat balls because I've decided to save time in the morning. I'm going to get them all pre-filled because it's taking longer and longer every day to sort them out down here. So that will save a little bit of time in the morning. You heard me filling them, didn't you? I feel very mean now, not giving you any. But they're going to sit here and wait till the morning. I've got more carrots you can have before I leave. I wondered what they were all looking at. So they all came running out here because the guys from Lakes Lewes had come to service the portaloo that's been sat here since the building was done. I think Warings had forgotten about, but they are actually taking it away today. And now it's Mel time. Oh, she's a good girl. Woo. Go on, Mai, on you go. They're both proper pros. Back from Mel's. Sorry, no videos of today's sessions because it was just me, Micah and Dow. So they both hung around in the arena together. Micah likes to try and interrupt Doutson's sessions, but Dow is very good when Micah's having hers. We're now back down the hill. I'm just going to unload them, get the jumpers back on, and they can go back into their palace. I have to say, I don't miss the days of having to bring them down here and turn them back out into a sloppy, muddy space. Thank you, Micah, that's charming. So much easier and so much nicer for them. Something a little bit different to start the day. Philip's sheep all going for their morning breakfast. Sheepdogs doing their job. So we're beginning to get through a lot more haylage now. So this is a bale to go up to the barn, and then these guys over in the palace and playground have got through those last two bales pretty quickly. So that's what I'm going to be spending most of my morning doing. But it's a good start to the day when the first bale I open up. It looks lovely and dry. It smells delicious. You're all going to have to wait a little bit longer for your breakfast. Can't quite see into the palace right now to see quite how much of a mess they've made. But I suspect that there's probably the equivalent of half of one of these bales in there that's just been processed through their digestive systems. There you go, time for a slightly bigger trailer load of muck. This is the one from up at the yard. This is hydraulic, so it's a little easier to empty, but for all you Muck Mountain fans out there, this is for you. Oh, that's steaming away well today. But one of the things we're going to have to get this all moved about this year so that we can get to this rotted stuff at the back and get it spread on the land. Okay, so yesterday we had a bit of an incident with Ice trying to take the first bowl of feed from Yolanda. So we're going to see whether we can make it a little bit slicker today and not have him trying to push Yolanda out of her position as herd leader. That's good already. Yodel, that's good that Ice hasn't come. Who have we got next? Spesh, you're not next. So Ice, you're going to go next. So you're now second in command, okay? Micah, we need a Mabel. And then a Spesh. Ren, you need to come over here. Oh, this is far more civilised. But that does now put Iceman second in command. But at least he's not taken over Yolanda. Right, Ren, you're next. There you go. No, down, you have to come this way. Down, you come this way. Down, skinny in. Oh, Hannes, are you having yours before Inna? There you go. Oh, we like it when it works like that. Honestly, it was utter carnage yesterday. So that was so much better. Now Susan and I get to do the monster poo pick, don't we? We'll get Humphrey back up off the floor. Oh, look, they're civilised children when they want to be. Cool. While they're munching, Susan's getting all their treat balls. And this is what they've left us today. It's par for the course now. There we go, all done. And I'm pleased to say that I'm not going to have to get more haylage out today because there's enough in that round feeder there and the hay bale outside to last them another day. So we'll perhaps get some bales down here on Saturday. Hannes hiding inside with his carrots. Everybody else has got them now. And as always, huge thank you to everybody who donates carrots, apples, swedes, whatever it is off the wish list. They get through a bag a day at the moment, and that enables us to get out with Arthur without them all trying to come out as well. Oh, Yodel's doing her boss woman thing as well. Right, let's get down to Muck Mountain again. Okay, another trip to Muck Mountain, or Muck Fell. Ta-da!
Definitely a ta-da moment, isn't it?
It is an ta-da moment.
Yeah, particularly look at that reversing up a hill with a trailer. I mean, what skill is that?
Oh, thanks. You flatter me. Anyway, you're not very keen on Trixie the trailer, are you?
I'm not sure. I just think Arthur and Trixie. Do you think they're a couple?
Probably not.
No. I'm wondering if something a bit more Arthurian, but I mean, it's not really a Guinevere, is it?
No.
No.
I'd suggested Daly, and actually when we think about it, you know, Arthur Daly for those of our generation.
Indeed.
And you made the very good point of only fools and horses.
Afraid so.
So,
Yep.
yeah, so are we going to go off Trixie now?
Well, I mean, you could say that it's her baptismal name, that one. She could have two names.
Oh,
I wouldn't
okay.
like to put off whoever suggested Trixie, but, you know, yeah.
We'll have another debate. Freya and I will have another debate with everybody on our Saturday morning
Yes.
Feed Time Live.
It's very important, I feel.
Oh, I think it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Now we've got the shower working again in Bessie's barn. There's a bit of a queue for the facilities. I just brought the Hoffmag down, so I was going to bring Nika in here, do her morning Hoffmag, and then give her a bath. But Annie and Molly have beaten us to it, haven't you?
We've hogged the space.
That's fair enough, because Annie was desperate yesterday, wasn't she?
Yeah, she just followed me in, bless her. And she loves it on this setting because it's like it's almost like a massage gun for her. I mean, it looks quite severe, but if she was, you know, if she didn't like it, she wouldn't be stood there.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's the nice thing of
come
blimey.
back.
There was lots of noise from the barn behind.
Yeah,
That's the nice thing though in Bessie's barn is that they can just stand in here, they don't have to be tied up,
Yeah,
and they let you know what they're happy with.
and she loves it when there's not noise going on from the background.
But she's just telling you where to go next.
Yeah, she does do that.
Yeah, they're
There.
very good at pointing to the places where they need it.
Nice.
So you had Nero in here yesterday, didn't you? And I
Yeah.
think that's going to be shown on Frey's next vlog.
Yeah.
And you ran the hot water down his leg, didn't you?
Yeah, he was very happy with that. And he had the same setting. I think I like this setting because it looks really like, I mean, for example, if I use the jet setting, that's on one area. So
Yeah.
like the fan setting, at least it's spreading out a bit, and you can see when I do it that it's almost, I can't explain it.
It lifts the dirt
yeah,
out.
yeah. It's really good for cleaning them, and they seem to like it on the muscles. Sorry, she's
And
like,
I
why
think-
have you stopped?
And I think as well when their coats are a little bit longer, that works
Yeah,
really well.
yeah, definitely.
And then in the summer, they like it on the shower setting, which is a little
Yeah.
bit softer. Because they do have very fine skin,
Yeah.
very sensitive skin. Anyway, I'm going to go and Hoffmag Nika in the barn. And
Sorry,
then, no,
to
that's
kick you
absolutely
out.
fine. And then we'll come down and we'll give Nika a shower. In
So you
here
can have
later.
a bath afterwards. Thanks, Annie.
Hoffmagging all done. We've had a bit of a defluff. And you're just going to have your lunchtime feed now before you go for bath time. But if she's going to let us have a look, you can see how well she's holding that eye open. So again, I'm really hopeful that Chris is going to give us good news next week when she goes up to see him up in Penrith again. So while Susan and I have been to Muck Mountain yet again with what Molly cleared out of Hoytzer and Jubba's house, we decided that today is the day that Hoytzer gets to come in the orchard. Who are we going to put in with him?
Someone who's gonna give him a good cuddle.
He's looking a little bit down today. Once you've got some grass in your tummy. Yes, there are lots of girls over there. Who would you like? Mind you, he could have Yolanda today to boss around, but then Ice really would get top dog position, so maybe not. There you go, Hoytzy, you can have Ren. There, you've got your own girlfriend for the day. Ren, who's going to be celebrating her 21st birthday next Wednesday. So we'll have a Renska birthday party. There's even a cake on the way. It'll do her good to have a little bit of fresh grass in her belly. Speshie's coming in as well. She's been desperate to come in all week, and now she gets a bit of Susan time. While Hoytzer and Ren are enjoying time down in the orchard, you might be wondering what Jubbers is up to. But Jubbers has actually got somebody for a play date, or is it the other way round? Maybe it's that Nero's got somebody for a play date. So they're down here. Hopefully Nero's not destroying anything in the house. So we've got a Nero, not quite sure where Jubbers is. He's probably inside eating. You're looking very innocent, Nero. Where's your buddy? Jubbers, are you not playing? Where is he? Oh, there he is. He's hiding in the corner. Hello, little man. Your rug is looking very grubby. Are you hiding from Nero in here? Oh, I can hear him coming. Are you coming in, Nero? Is it too scary in here? Would you rather be outside? Oh, Jubbers. Look at the state of your rug. Honestly. Your other one has gone through the wash, so I think we might get you back into that one today. Because you look a little dishevelled. There we go, that looks a little bit better. Is Nero being horrible to you? Nero, be nice to the little guy. You're full of beans today. Can you not eat my jacket, please? You're cheeky. You're cheeky. Go and be nice to Jubbers. Otherwise you don't get a play date again.
There as well, look.
Oh, have
My
you?
badge
So
of
is
pride.
that Spesh's way of thanking you for what you've been doing
Well,
with her?
I hope so. I'd like to think so. So we've been out in the arena and we've just done very basics because it was quite windy. We haven't done much for a while, but we did leading at a distance, which is good, you know, sort of indicating to her the length of the halter, and she stops at that distance away, and then backing up from a distance as well, which is always good, as well as backing up close to. Then we did quarters away on both sides, and then we did shoulders away on both sides, putting the foot behind and across.
Wonderful.
And that was all we did, just because it was all going so well. We thought we'd quit while we were winning.
Absolutely. Well, just the fact that she's done something will have cheered her up no end, because, as I say, she's been wanting to come in all week, haven't you, Spesh?
Yes. And then when she came back, on her way back, do you know what? She found a carrot.
No, did she?
Yes.
That's a bonus.
She found a stray carrot. So she was very happy. Yes.
She didn't find one of the Swedes, because I noticed that Molly had given Prince one of the Swedes earlier.
No, he's chewing his way through his Swede now. He's kind of right up against the gate. He's all protective with it. This is my Swede.
Yeah, we'll give them all Swedes tomorrow. So is Spesh is going to head back down to the palace now, is she?
Well, Molly thought we might do a half mag with her to see, because we're not sure she's
that
had
would be
half
nice.
mag.
Yeah.
But we'll see how the time goes, because we need to do it before it gets dark.
I know, the time's
Winter
just disappearing
days.
once again.
They do, don't they?
Oh, we've got more big equipment arriving. I'm pretty sure that's Edward in there. So this will undoubtedly be to help with all the barn renovations. So I'll just give you a little glimpse of what's going on in the barns at the moment. As you can see, there's large parts of the wall down now. I still find it hard to get my head around the fact that the roof is going to be standing without any walls. This wall in front of us will still need to come down. But at the moment, they're working on this little corner where, and I believe hoping to tie in one wall to the other. End of week one of the barn walls coming down, so I'm just going to go and see if I can catch up with somebody. I think Todd's over here somewhere, and we'll find out what he thinks of progress in the first week. But as you can see, there's not a lot of wall left here, so I think he's hiding down the bottom. Let me go and see if I can find him. Look, Todd's in a hole.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, you were channeling through there last week, weren't you?
Yes, I've been down the whatever you
The
want
little
to call
tunnel.
it. Tunnel, as we're going to call it for now.
Yeah, but end of week one, so we're Friday.
At Friday now, we've took the bad bit. That was, well, it was bad, wasn't it?
It was.
It was
and
severely.
Gareth was
thing, and
telling
you
me about this string line over here that this shows the line that the building should be, and you can see there.
Where the wall is,
Yeah.
where it's leaning in.
So, beginning of the week, how were you feeling about this job?
Bit like every job, you're a bit, well, this one especially, it's, well, you get quite nervous, don't you? It's quite a bit life or death sort of thing at first, but like now we've got our heads around it. It's relatively straightforward for now, I think.
Oh, we like that kind of
Yeah,
answer.
we've got to have a bit of positivity, haven't we?
Absolutely. So today, what's your main focus been today?
Main focus has been, we've just got this bit down a bit more and getting down to, as we call it, good, like ready for building sort of thing. There's a bit more around here to dig out and put good, and we're on to the building side sometime next week.
That really surprised me when Gareth said that earlier, because
Yeah.
I didn't expect you to be rebuilding quite that soon.
Well,
Presumably the rest of this wall has to come down first.
well, the thing is, we can get away with it because this was a doorway here, so we can. Remember the doorway was
Yeah.
So we can build this up so far, this L shape here, and tie this wall into that to make all that strong again, and then we can go along that doorway up that side where the original door
Yeah.
was, and then we can go up to that, like where that is now, and then we can take that down and build
so
that
you'll
in.
rebuild this side first?
Yes.
Ah, that makes sense.
And we can probably rack it up to that A-frame as well, and then we've got the wall is actually holding the A-frame.
Okay.
So then the scaffold, it's not only the scaffold holding it, it's also the wall as well.
Oh, that makes my mind feel a little happier,
And
because I
obviously
wasn't quite
this-
sure how we could just have a roof but no walls.
So we've kept that because it's, well, there's nothing wrong with it, it's really good, well built, and that's obviously still holding that A-frame, but once we built into that a bit more, the stronger it gets, really.
Okay. So all the stone that you've taken down off here, is that all good enough to reuse, or are you going to need fresh
It's
stone?
all good. It is very, very good stone, very big, strong stone sort of thing, yeah. There's obviously a lot of it will have smashed when it's fell down, like,
Yeah.
with the weather and all sorts of, like, you know,
sorts of
all
things
sorts
to
of stuff,
affect it.
really. But
Yeah.
a lot of it is good to use again.
Yeah. Are you quite pleased with progress though this week?
I think we've done well, yeah, considering we've had to get all the gear here, like the dumpers, the telehandlers, the elevators up there. I don't know if you can see it on.
Yeah. No, the elevator.
That was very handy for the first day.
I would
day or two.
imagine that saved a huge amount of time.
a lot of donkey work, as we'd call it.
Yeah. Yeah. And you get to do most of the donkey work, don't you? Or a lot of the donkey work, don't you, Edward?
Yeah, I love doing that, yeah.
Do you? Anyway, thank you very much. And also, there's another thank you I want to do, because I have to say that your choice of music on the speaker today has gone down really well with everyone. It was lovely and relaxing.
Really?
So I don't know whose choice it was.
Mine.
Was
Oh,
it yours?
you
I don't
can't
think
take-
it was. It was
No.
Gareth's, wasn't it?
Bit
Yeah.
of it. We like a bit of country music, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're all into that.
Friday afternoon.
it does. Yeah. So thank you for that.
Oh, thank you.
And have a good weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.
Yeah, you too. Thank you.
I wake up in the morning with a smile on my face, feeling thankful for the love and the happiness we chase. Sun is shining brightly, sky so blue and clear. With every breath I take, I'm grateful you are near. So grateful, yeah. Thank you for the laughter, thank you for the tears, thank you for the moments that we hold dear. Thank you for the love, thank you for the light. I'm grateful every day. You make my world so bright, oh so bright. The world can be a crazy place without